So hey guys, I'm going to kind of film something a little different today. I had to do some rearranging. I've got some really cool things coming in the mail in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be posting some things once I do get those received. I'm super excited about. But I just wanted to do a kind of updated shelfie and kind of break down how I have it all kind of displayed. So kind of right here you're seeing the start of my collection. I consider this as my magazine, and you can kind of see I have my Playboys and heavy metals and other comics, things that have articles from Stephen King in them. Then we have some of these magazines that came out from like Entertainment Weekly, and then of course Mad Magazine. And then we have a couple of comics that Stephen King, he actually wrote for the X-Men, their one page of dialogue. And then he wrote a part of the Batman there. I believe he wrote the introduction there. And then we come over to this side, and we have his nonfiction, and then like Flight or Flight where he edited it. And then I have my box set collections. And then that tube there is actually everything that I've ever found in a book that I've bought, like bookmarks, old receipts, some pressed flowers. And then we come over here and we've got, Creep Show. And I just yesterday got that glow in the dark pop, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then we've got my Stephen King pops, all the different ones. And of course Molly in the middle. And then the sign that my fiance bought me. He supports my Stephen King habit. And then we have movies and movie related, like the Diary of Eleanor Druce, that ties into the Kingdom Hospital. And then that's not really a pop figure for Storm of the Century. It's actually from The Strain, but he's got the wolf head cane, so I keep it there because it kind of ties in. Then we have short stories, different books that have short stories by Stephen King, and then books about Stephen King or Stephen King related. And then we come up here into my stand section. Big fan of the stand. Got some of those pins from, they were doing a special preview of the stand, so I got to actually see a little bit early, at least the first episode, and then I got that in the mail a little while later, so that was pretty cool. And then we've got this promotional box that I got online. It was it went to video stores when the Stand original movie was coming out on VHS, and I got a couple of copies of that, the 4-tape copy and then the 2-tape copy. And then there's actually a 4-tape copy that I'm looking for where the box, each tape is individual, and it makes the picture up of the stand with the flag walking. So I'm looking for a copy of that as well. And then ties into, we've got the movie poster, and then other stand books. And then I've got my audio section right there as well. And then somebody last time I posted said I didn't have any love for the Dark Tower. So I've done some rearranging, and I'm kind of showing my love for the Dark Tower. There again, I've got multiple different copies and covers, and you can kind of see where everything is. I've got the comics up in the corner there, but yep, and then I've got it broken down. And that ties us into, I've got some new open shelving up at the top, so I'm happy about that, so I can get some, put some stuff up there. And then I've got my It collection, books, figures, stuffed animals, t-shirts. They've got it all. Lots of Pennywise stuff. What can I say? I am definitely a fan of the Pennywise, especially the new one, but I do like the old one as well. I got the original and the black and white, and we got the Pennywise and the FYE and the black and white one there as well. So yeah, big fan. Then we've got the Richard Bachman section of my collection, and that ties into the Regulators, which also ties into Desperation. So I've got those two on display together because I love the way that works with the covers. And then I've got this organized now. The top shelf is actually all of his collections, like Skeleton Crew, 4 Past Midnight, etc. And then it runs into collaborations with Peter Straub. I got some more Pennywise photo artwork there. And then it breaks it down into his actual stories. And I've got the 2 shelves of the stories. And then the pops that go with those. And of course, Moxie Soda to go with 11/22/63. And then there again, that's not actually a pop for Salem's Lot. That's the Master from The Strain. But the closest thing I could get to the vampire from Salem's Lot. So I use it. But yeah, that's my King collection. And then my little seat where I can sit down and relax. So I've got some cool things coming, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I'll get those up for you guys to see as soon as possible. Hope everyone's staying safe and keep reading.